On the floor for the visiting team. At shooting guard, Rodrigue Dubois. Let's be
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant. Jones is out there with Willis, and it's Beaubois in at the 2. Larkin looking it over. Over to the left wing. For the 3. To the wing right side. Here's Pleiss. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The pass to Fall.
First team foul.
And so here's the home team. Clyburn drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Who's watching here?
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
There's Pleiss, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Bobois outside. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Clyburn. That 3 off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Cannon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Out to Bobois. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Inside. Fall. It's tipped. To the wing right side. There's Pleiss. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pleiss has got 5 points so far.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Pass to Sigma.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing, Cannon from long range. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the paint, Clyburn. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's a good screen. And he drives in to stop the run. Goes back up. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bobois. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Weiss can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Zizic. That misses off the backboard. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Williams-Goss. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No good on the second free throw. Stolen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From downtown, and they will call over the back on the play.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Passes it to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Willis is out there with Bryant. Then it's Thompson, and it's Zizic in at the 5. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. On the wing, Bryant. The 10-footer, and the jumper is good. Bryant's got his first 2 points. Here's Williams-Goss. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
To the inside, here's Zizic. The kick out to Bryant. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. They swipe it. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He has 5. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Thompson for the triple. Poked away. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Zizic. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Weiss is checked in for Willis. A crossover. That's tipped. Here's Peters. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
It's Bobois on the wing. Pass to Larkin. There's the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Williams-Goss. And there's the pass to Papanikolaou. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Place. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Here's Williams-Goss. No points in the game yet for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First trip to the line for him here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Jones checked in for Zizic. Good on the second free throw. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Driving in. Larkin got a piece of it. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Peters, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with them.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He hits the second from the line. 1:03 left now here in the second. Kicks it to Cannon. Passes it to Sigma. Snatched away. And Bobo with a clear path to the rack. There's Pleiss. He's got 7. Pass to Bobo. The pass to Pleiss. 4 on the shot clock. It's tipped. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hands it from downtown. 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. The 3 from Bobois. It's hauled in by Sigma. Picked off in midair. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you.
They clearly have the advantage, but
something that's really helping them is the second chance points.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cannon's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bobo outside. Pass to Pleiss. Here's Jones. Off on the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
They've got Jones, and it's Bobo in at the 2. For the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Clyburn, and he dunks it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. We've got Larkin, and it's Pleiss in at the 4-man position. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Pleiss has got 10.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Sigma. Right wing. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Bobo. Fall. And Jones sends it back.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Larkin. It's deflected, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The 10-footer. Twice can't get it to go. It's deflected. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Fall gets it to go.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Place. Here's Larkin. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Down low, Fall lays it up and banks it in. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Beaubois, guarded closely. Jones kicks to Beaubois. Jones, no luck. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Out to Beaubois. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Williams-Goss. Off target from three-point range. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And easy 2 points on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Sent away. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Clock at 2. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. Down 4 spots from them. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Zizic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bryan up top. Thompson up top. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Papanikolaou. Bryant defending.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Back to Thompson. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
They set the pick. Here's Williams-Goss. Can't connect from short range. 3/4 of play in a close game here. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Milutinov. They get the rebound. The pass to Williams-Goss. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a race.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. They've got Jones, and it's Larkin in at the point guard position. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Count that one for Williams-Goss.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Took him no time at all on that one. Beaubois got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Williams-Goss. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Beaubois. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Kicks to Papanikolaou. Pass to Williams-Goss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Papanikolaou. Off target with his 3. Passes it to Pleiss. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Peters. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Clyburn. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Sigma to end the run. Not going to go that time. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Larkin dishes to Beaubois. To the right side. Now the pass to Place. Jacks up a three. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. And they go to the intentional foul. Being 39% from the floor. At their best. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bucket is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
So it's the visitors now. Screen by Jones. Back to Beaubois. To the middle. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Beaubois.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Fall. Good, nice job down low. Fall's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Larkin kicks to Beaubois. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Over to the wing. Here's Sigma. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Larkin, the pass to Place. He kicks to Larkin. Just 5 on the clock. There's Place. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Cannon, the pass to Fall. Here is Sigma. Launches it. That shot off the mark. Beaubois right side. Off target from outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks.
Tonight, the league and all. All of us here at 2K Sports celebrating. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to the kid. He shoots it. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
They set the pick. Here's Pangos. Yes, it's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Stolen. Pass to Mirotic. About a minute into this first quarter. And the shot goes in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The three is up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Pass to Pangos. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move, but the shot's just a little off.
Both good from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Down low, Jones. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pangos. On the take. That one's good for 2. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To halt the run. No good at the rim.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
There's a screen. Here's Mirotic. Three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. 4-3. The kid with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
1:51 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. It's intercepted. To the right side. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's the three. That shot off. Gone 3 of 8 so far. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. There's the steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pass to Larkin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's tipped. Fires the three. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stolen by Jones.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. Good on both. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's the kid. And the layup is good off the glass.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Willis. And he misses his first shot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. To end the run. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 8. Stay with us now. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Back to Bryant. Four on the clock. Offline with a three.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Driving in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, it's stolen. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Pass to Thompson. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pangos good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Thompson. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep. The shot no good. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right wing. Thompson outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Yep, that one's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Willis. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Pangos, defended by Thompson. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Out to the wing. Goes back up. The rebound by Willis. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And Zizic, good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The shake. First shot won't go. Oh, swiped away. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Covered by Bryant. That one goes. Count it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Back to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And there's the screen. Tries again. Tipped. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
There's the triple. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
To the right side. Fires it from 18. Nice jump shot.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Bryant. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 15. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Their game plan has been pretty straightforward. Attack inside, make the defense.
And let's get back to our featured game. And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's the home team now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pulls up at the elbow. Count that one.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
He drops it from range.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's stolen away. Larkin picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Got a piece of it. On the break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The three. And no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
No good there. 90 seconds into the second half now. Lets it go from 11. Second chance effort, and that one drops. He's got 7.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, BA. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And there's the rejection. Picked his pocket. Got it. Good job in the low post.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Launches it. That one no good.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mirotic. Deflected, and they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Misses from short range.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Got a hand on it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pulls it. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. There's a screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Willis. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. He's got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. The 3 is up. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Bryant. There's the drive. Out to Thompson. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And it's Willis missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Mirotic can't get it to go. Cuts off the pass. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 3 from Thompson. Ball stolen.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
From deep 3-point range. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
A nice shot by Bryant.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Pass to Mirotic. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Zizic. Kicks it out to Bryant. From the arc.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And another shot. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Pass to Mirotic. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the 3-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Shot from 16, and he hits the jumper.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Takes a 3. Can't hit that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The 3. Offensive rebound. The three ball knocks down the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jones. All alone. No good on the shot.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Mirotic. Off target with the three. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Good as the jump shot falls. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 19.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The shot no good. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Gets the three ball to go. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Pangos. Fires for three. Mirotic can't get it to go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
For three. Jacks up a three. On target from range.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
From deep three-point range. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. Pass to Mirotic. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Here's Larkin. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going.
For the players. Do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Pangos. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by xKnee. In the corner, Cannon with it. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Melly. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Here's Cannon. Three-pointer. And it's Melly with the rebound. Outside Mirotic. First quarter, just over a minute played. No good on the triple. Pass to fall. And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
So it's the visitors now. Out to the wing. Rebound by the kid. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Mirotic. Fires the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The layup off target.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here is Mirotic. Right wing. Here's Pangos. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both good from the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Looking to end the run. xKnee, no good. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. From about 16. Mirotic has a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Mirotic has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mirotic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. The 3. Rebound by the kid. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Cannon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so Cannon nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep. It's hauled in by Sigma. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the home team.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Getting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. 55 seconds left in the first. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. To the left side wing. From past the arc. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A 3 ball. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Williams-Goss. And the pass to Peters. Launches it. That shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 8. Let's take a quick. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A 3 for Mirotic. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's the 3. And that one is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Over to the left wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Shot clock at 5. Down low. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Williams-Goss. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pangos passes to Melli. Outside for Mirotic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Williams-Goss has got 4 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the paint. Papanikolaou, the pass to Peters. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Melli. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Nice move. He lays it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Takes it inside. It's good.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. From downtown, drops in the tray. Well, he's got 12 points in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Full. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out left to the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by Sikma. Sikma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Fall.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Low drives to the hoop. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
To the wing on the left. Cannon from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty...
Greetings, every...
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it up.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive event. And that's a halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Ball stolen. And here we go. Off target at the rim. Picked his pocket. There's the pass to Fall. Shields hits it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one drops for him.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Sigma. No good with the layup.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
There's the triple. Fall with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Pushing it up. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
And they just can't see. To get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
That shot missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Shields. And a miss there on the triple. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Driving in. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Pass to Fall. A steal. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Fall. He kicks to Cannon. To stop the drought. Kept alive. The pass to Sigma. Second chance shot. And no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Misses the 3. With the drive. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Melly. No good on the 3. It's tipped. From down low. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cannon can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Shields. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. Here's Williams-Goss. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Williams-Goss has got his third basket of the night. Here's Pangos. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Williams-Goss, and the 3-ball is good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
That's tipped, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
From deep 3-point range, rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Peters grabs the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Banked in off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Mirotic's shot is off. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep. Cuts off the pass. Here's Williams-Goss. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Being at 48% from the floor, looking good. From deep 3-point range, and it's Melly missing. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Out to the wing, fires the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Puts up a 3, hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the left side wing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Peters. Offline with his three. Here's Melly. Out left to the wing. The tray. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Fires the three. That one misses. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pangos. And they recover it. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Williams-Goss. The three-pointer no good. Pass to Melly. The three doesn't go that time. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Here's Pangos. That three off the mark. Here's Papanikolaou. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
Jones' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Crosses over. The layup off target. Down low. Sigma with a rebound. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pulls up on the wing. Jones grabs the board.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. To the paint. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Off target from outside. Pass to fall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
From downtown, buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Takes it inside, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. And stolen by Jones. Here's Larkin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doesn't go for him. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Jones. And the layup is good.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Inside, here's Fall, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
.114 left in the first quarter. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Takes the 3. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
To the wing, right side. It's deflected. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. He's got 5.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Pass to Sigma. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left to play in the first. The 3 from Thompson. That one is off. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Up by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Willis from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. Shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Here he goes. That one drops for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Bryant. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
That one falls.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And here's Bryant outside. The shot comes out.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Williams-Goss. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Beyond the arc. Zizic with the rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
The fader. And off the glass. That one's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Thompson. High arcing shot. This is another. He's 0 for 4. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. There's a screen. Here's Williams-Goss. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Bryant, right side. On the wing, Thompson. From deep. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Willis. From deep. That shot, no good. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Williams-Goss. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A tight game here in Milwaukee. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. To the inside. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Launches a 3, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the middle. And Fall gets it to go. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Larkin. And that's an intentional foul. There's 6 seconds left in the second. Connects from downtown. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up 7.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to all right, so the three-point contest is and moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the home team. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Out to the right wing. It's stolen.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting just 37% in the game. Drives to the hoop. Inside, Fall. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Puts it up from 17. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Sigma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Has to fall, and he jams it home with authority.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 9 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And a nice finish on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
The shot, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On Sunday, and then on Wednesday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Now here's Thompson. Defense right on it. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Has to fall. Misses in close. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep 3-point range. And they recover it. Here's Willis. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the paint. Here's Fall. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 18.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The 3 from Thompson. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Willis from behind the arc. No good that time.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
So both teams changing it up here. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. 41 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams-Goss. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Knocks it down from distance.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Willis. Now Thompson. Here's Willis. Bryant outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Williams-Goss. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. There's the three. They shoot again. Clock at 6. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Doing it well, almost 50% from the floor. They set a pick to tie it up. He can't get that one to fall.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Jones using his post moves to get the 2 points. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Larkin out to the right wing. Fires in the triple.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lets the three fly. Nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Jones. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Over to the wing. They set the screen. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Larkin. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Oh, they need this. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fall. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the strike. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
And it's all from three-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall.
Not the results he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this away.
And nails the tray. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shot. We'll see what they do here.
From the right block. Oh, he missed it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching.
They've got Jones. And it's Larkin in at the point. We should see, Richard, a load of three-point shooting tonight. Both these teams can really shoot it from deep. How do you feel about the NBA's three-point revolution?
I think it is a beautiful thing. I wish I would have shot more threes as a player. Maybe I would have got to 15,000 points. But let's focus on this league and the way the guys are playing right now. I truly believe that the game is going to continue to evolve and deeper threes. Wow.
Now here's Bobois for three. Miričić grabs the miss. Pass to Melli. There's the three. The shot, no good. Larkin, the pass to Bobois. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. They set the pick. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Count it, good.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Larkin can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clyburn out to Bobois. Lets the 3 fly. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Miričić. Puts the move on. And Jones sends it back. And they get it back. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the pass to Pleiss. Fades away. Rebound by the kid.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Passes it to Pangos. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Bobois can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Pangos. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Pangos has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's picked off. For the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
He takes it in. Nice shot by Larkin.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
1:16 left to play in the first. That one goes. Count it. Pangos has got 6. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. There's Pleiss. Feeds to Jones. Tries again. And the shot is long.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pangos' shot is off.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Bobois dishes to Jones. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Zizic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so he hits both. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Pangos. Can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field. First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. And to start out this game, about 43%. It's stolen by Bryant. Thompson misses. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That one is no good. Lets it go from deep. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Zizic out there with Willis. Then it's Thompson. And there's Bryant, 18 feet out. And Willis pulls it down. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Bryant the pass to Zizic. Over to the left wing. And it's blocked by Mirotic. They recover it. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson from long range. Around 40% from the floor here. Willis is out there with Bryant. Then it's Thompson. And it's Zizic in at the center, walking down the middle. The kid's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And stolen by Mirotic. To the middle. Here's the kid. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Back to Willis. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
No good on that one. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotation, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now, here is Mirotic. 9 points last game out. Pass to the kid. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Count the basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Down low. Inside, it's stolen by Willis. And they're running. Here's Bryant. Outside Willis. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Willis has got 5 points so far.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
So both teams making some changes here. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at the kid, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Low goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Larkin driving to the basket. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Misses in close.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
One-on-one fast break. Shields buries it from three-point range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Beaubois, and he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Low. And it's off the back rim. No good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the 3 off target. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. From deep, Beaubois. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
At 46%, making some buckets. Low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Weiss, the pass to Beaubois. Fires from deep. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shields, Crane for 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The 3 from Beaubois. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Their effort on the glass is a difference maker, creating extra possession.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Larkin, and it's Jones in at the 5 for the lead, and he drives in. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
They've got Jones, and it's Bobois in at the 2. It's deflected, and they get it back. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now. 3-point lead.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put them over the limit.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Shields, it's blocked.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. Now here's Bobois. 9 points in the game so far. Right side, Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And so Jones nails both of them. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The pass to the kid. Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Passes to Bobois. Shoots the 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
A reverse. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Off target on the outside leaner.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Low. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Clyburn lays it up off the glass.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the wing right side. Low. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Pass to Willis. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Connects from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Driving the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
1:30 left in the third. To the inside. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out to the right wing. Shields. No good from outside. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. 40 seconds left to play in the third.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A second chance effort. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10. Bobois outside, looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jones, and it's Bobois in at the shooting guard position. A nice shot by Pango.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Larkin. He feeds it to Jones. Pass to Place. Here's Larkin. 4 on the clock. Kicks to Jones. Rebound by the kid. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Down low, here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To take the lead on Wednesday, then on Friday. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now the pass to the kid. Passes it to Melly. It's blocked. Inside, Weiss. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Left side, Mirotic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Larkin looking it over. Here's Beaubois. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's intercepted. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Pass to Jones. And it's blocked. Mirotic with it. And the layup is good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Stolen away. Here's Larkin. Puts up a 3. Here's Price. And it's Bryant in the corner. Jones in the post. Beyond the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Price. He kicks it to Bryant. From deep. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
To the middle. Here's Melly. He gets it in there. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Clyburn. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now, here is Mirotic. Tight defense on him. Here's the 3. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Larkin kicks to Bryant. To the paint. And the pass to Larkin. Launches it. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And that's an intentional foul. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Clyburn. No good on the quick 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the back.
Day, and thanks. For joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Pangos in at the 1.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
On the clock. Pass to Fall from 18 feet away. The kid with a rebound. To the inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. That one doesn't drop.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And here's the fast break from behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
And there's the drive. Pangos good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside, Fall played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Melli. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
No good from outside. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Right wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They trail by 1. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Out to the right wing. Off target from 3-point range. Lets it go from deep. There's the kid. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
1:56 left to play in the first. Shoots. The shot off that time. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Mirotic. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Here's Fall. And he slams it in one-handed.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to the kid. Plenty of space. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Takes a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 6. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
2 points. That one goes. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Fall. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Driving to the basket. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Misses the 3. Pass to Melly. And he drops it in from the low post. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Here's Williams-Goss. Jacks up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Mirotic. Drains the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Williams-Goss. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, ripped away. He shoots. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And BA, I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 6.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Hey, expanding his range. Here's Mirotic. Oh, sent away with authority. With the drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Mirotic banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Pangos. Inside. On Tuesday, and then on Monday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot's good. He's got 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
From deep. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. And he jams it in!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
To stop the run, and that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. A minute 9 left in the second period. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Mirotic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. And he makes a first. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. And they get it back. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there.
They've each been fantastic. They're keeping a lid on the turnovers. I mean, that's enabled them to be effective, Ernie.
They're not turning. And that is going to do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to the kid. Down low. Nifty move. Jams it in off the great move.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to fall. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 9 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And there's the screen. Here's the kid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sigma, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
They get it back. Here's the kid. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. The crossover, and the layup is good.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Fall gets it to go.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Off target from the wing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Substitution on the court.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Woo!
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. To the wing, right side. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter here. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to the kid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Williams-Goss. Can't hit from in close. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Second shot opportunity, and he can't get that one.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the center position. The shot that time not on target, shooting about 56% in this one. From outside the arc. Six on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Pass to Melli. To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Williams-Goss. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Lets a 3 fly. gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Mirotic. Hits the trifecta.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Williams-Goss. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders. He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Shooting 27% here in the fourth. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Pangos missing. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A nice shot by the kid.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to drop.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Mirotic. Fade away. He can't get it to go. They swipe it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Thank you.